Hi guys! So I was looking through the videos and I realized that there are no TV tags. I saw one for movies, but I couldn't seem to find anything for television. I think that's really strange considering the internet is basically where fandom comes alive, right? This is where we share spoilers and predictions for what's to come. It's really strange to me that there is no TV tag. So here it is, I made one! Please feel free to comment below or even leave me a video response with all your answers. Question 1. What is your all-time favorite show? This is actually a really hard question and I get asked this all the time. After careful deliberation, I've decided my favorite TV show is definitely Gilmore Girls. It has that perfect mix of popular culture, family drama, and comedy that I just completely love. It was also on the air from when I was a tween all the way up until I graduated high school. I definitely have a special connection to the show. Question 2. What is your favorite childhood show? This one's really easy and that's definitely Hey Arnold. I was obsessed with this show when I was 9. I knew all the words to What's Opera Arnold, which is their musical episode. I used to wish that I lived in a big city where I could run around with all my friends at all hours of the night, but come to think of it, they probably had the most neglectful parents ever. Question 3. What is your favorite procedural? I don't actually really watch procedurals, at least I didn't think I did, but apparently Veronica Mars can be classified as a procedural, so that's definitely it. I also watch Castle. For those of you who don't know, it stars Nathan Fillion and he is a mystery writer who is doing research by working at the police department. It's really, really good and really funny. What is your favorite comedy? I love comedies. I love sitcoms, I love single cam comedies, but my ultimate favorite comedy is definitely Friends. I have seen that show so many times all the way through. I am firmly on Rachel's side. I don't care if they were on a break. Ross is still kind of a jerk. So yeah, could I be more obsessed? Question 5. What is your favorite drama? This one is definitely True Blood. I know that's not a typical drama, but I would definitely still classify it as one. I'm a big True Blood fan, especially season 1. If they had continued on with a simple storyline where it was just vampires and a simple mystery, it would definitely be my all-time favorite show. It's really good. Very violent, but very, very good. Question 6. What is your favorite animated show? I just made a video about this actually, and my favorite animated show is Home Movies. I love the musical numbers that Brandon Small composed. I think he probably composed them, and I really adore all the amateur movies that they make. The show Archer and Daria are probably right up there as well in terms of my favorite animated shows, but Home Movies is my ultimate go-to cartoon. Question 7. What is your favorite cancelled show? Okay, there's 2 of them, Veronica Mars and Arrested Development. I've been really fortunate that my 2 favorite cancelled shows are gonna get a second chance. Arrested Development got a full season and Veronica Mars is gonna get that movie next year, so that's really exciting. I'm glad that they get a chance to make it right and, you know, finish off their storylines. Question 8. What's your favorite retro show? When I said retro show, I meant the show that began before you were born. That show is definitely Saved by the Bell. I was so in love with Zach Morris long after their show got cancelled. I even had a photo of him in my locker. I also really liked a show called Remington Steele. It starred Pierce Brosnan. He plays this former con artist posing as a detective. It was really, really good, and I think that explains why Pierce Brosnan is my favorite Bond. My ultimate guilty pleasure is definitely The Hills. I own all the seasons on DVD. I love everything about it. I love that it's so picture perfect, but then they still pretend it's reality. I even love Laguna Beach, which is the one that came before it. I love all these well-polished docu-soaps that look like high-end dramas. I actually love Lauren Conrad so much that I bought and read her book, LA Candy. So that's my guilty pleasure. Question 10. What is your most memorable episode? When I wrote this question, what I had in mind is what's an episode that really kind of stuck with you? An episode where when you think about it, even now, you can still remember how it felt to watch it. The most memorable episode for me was from a show called Roswell. In season 2, they had an episode called The End of the World, We're all pretty familiar with these epic love stories that span several seasons, but this was the first time I ever got to watch it because I was still very young. And basically, this girl, Liz, finds out that she has to sacrifice her soulmate, otherwise the entire universe would basically implode. Everybody was gonna die. Everyone from our planet and everyone from the other planet. Yeah. Unrealistic? Maybe. But incredibly heartbreaking for a 12-year-old girl. I actually still feel a little sick when I hear Sheryl Crow's I Shall Believe, because that was supposed to be like their song. I remember being on the website because obviously I'm from New Zealand, so we didn't get the show right away, so I would read the transcripts and I remember just bawling my eyes out. Question 11. Who is your favorite character? I actually already talked about my favorite character, and that's Coach McGurk. He's from Home Movies, he's really funny, really obnoxious, and just hilarious. My other two favorite characters are Job from Arrested Development. He just cracks me up so much. My other favorite character is Chandler Bing. I absolutely refuse to believe that someone like him couldn't find anyone. I have been in love with him since I was a kid, so it's just not possible. I refuse. No. Question 12. A TV show you love but others hate. Up All Night. It's on NBC right now, and I really loved it, especially in season 1. But apparently it didn't get any ratings, so they kind of messed with the formula. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cancelled. It even has Will Arnett in it. I mean, come on! Question 13. A TV show that others love but you hate. Okay, I don't hate the show, but I guess I just don't get the appeal, and it's the show Girls. I've tried so hard to get into this show. I've watched it so many times, I can't click with it. Apparently it's my generation's Sex and the City, which I don't really understand because I love the original Sex and the City. I'm still kind of hoping to grow up to be a Carrie, Samantha, Charlotte hybrid, so yeah, I guess I'll have to give it another shot, but yeah, I don't get it. Question 14. A current show that I can't miss. Suburgatory. I really love it. It's kind of like a comedic Stepford Wives kind of tale. But another one that I really love is How I Met Your Mother. The reason I can't miss it is because I know it's coming to an end soon, so I have to keep watching because I'm dying to know how it ends. I can't believe it's possible to love a show so much that you just want it to end as soon as possible. I need to know what happens. Question 15. What is a show that you watch but are too old for? Another easy question for me. Definitely Pretty Little Liars. In my defense, I truly believe that this show belongs on a different network. I think there's so much potential in it, and it's being constrained by trying to be kid-friendly and staying on ABC Family. I think it needs to be made for an older audience, but maybe that's just me trying to rationalize why I watch a teen show. And that's all of it. If you like this tag, please leave a video response with your own answers. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so we can have some more TV fun together. Okay, bye!